The aim for week one was to familiarise ourselves with the numerous board games available in class. Initially, the first game we played was Exploding Kittens. Exploding Kittens is a card game published by the Oatmeal in 2015. The game consists of a set of rules where the player needs to avoid picking an exploding cat card if they do not have a diffuser card, as they will be eliminated from the game. When playing this game, it set in motion how I should go about my autoethnographic approach when it comes to analysing and observing gameplay instructions and techniques. Exploding Kittens is a contemporary game for children and their families using visually appealing and humorous images on individual cards. I personally enjoy games that have a high quality graphic design as it creates an uplifting atmosphere for players in comparison to games with a more serious nuance such as chess. The next game we played was Throw Throw Burrito, also published by the Oatmeal. This game was the most interactive gameplay experience during tutorials from week 1 to 3. When players are dealt with 3 cards representing the same directions, players can use this action move to initiate an attack, which is to throw a burrito, a physical object that feels squishy and soft at another player. With a similar cuteness like Exploding Kittens, the physical aspect of the game made it a more interactive and highly intense game, which is something I generally enjoy when it comes to playing games. In comparison to Exploding Kittens, the layout of the game complements the cuteness and amusing atmosphere. I took into consideration that this game is an Ameritrash game, and due to its sister game Exploding Kittens, it has grabbed the interest of a wide American fan base audience. Rhino Hero. Rhino Hero is a Euro game that is relatively similar to Jenga, where you have to build a card tower by aligning the cards at a certain angle in order to stack them together, and to do so without causing the card tower to fall over. This particular game generates high pressure, causing players to break out in nervous sweat. While playing this game, I was able to identify ways Euro games have intertwined modern warfare features into contemporary games, and how it depends on players' abilities to rest the Rhino in a spot that will not cause the tower to tip over. Rhino Hero, adjacent to other Euro games, has a much simpler layout with clear instructions and rules that a young audience can easily follow. This game is inclusive of all players without targeting a specific demographic. Chris, the tutor for this subject, made the point that Euro games such as Rhino Hero is a common game families would play next to a fireplace during a long cold winter. In this context, it reminded me of staying at ski lodges with my family and having a similar experience playing these types of games in the common area, cozying up next to the fireplace and feeling warm and happy with my family. Games like Rhino Hero can remind players of certain memories attached to the game mechanics and how it can also impact a player's personal experience and attitude towards the game.